thumbs up. Y'all can give me a thumbs up. I'm still wishing y'all happy holidays. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. Do my chat call. What's good with it, Bev Davis? Tune. Show them how it's done. But be careful. Hey, Black Girl Beauty. Hey, I'm Queen Newton. Kayla. Kayla. Hey, Candy. Cool BJ. Cool BJ. Hey, Rocking with the Truth. Hey, Troll. Okay. Hey, Shytown OG. Listen, y'all. Listen. Okay. It comes a time in everybody's life where you have to make a decision whether or not you can continuously go back and forth with people that apparently it ain't apparent. No, it is apparent. They have a motherfucking mental health issue. They have a problem with reality. I'm so tired of saying this same shit. And this stuff right here had to make the live, right? Because I have no idea how the people, and this is what I want y'all to do. Please, if you ever care about somebody, if you ever rock with them or whatever, because everything ain't for just shits and giggles. When you see somebody struggling and help, that's what you're supposed to do. When you see somebody mental health is done fucking got away from them, you supposed to, as people, as human, as people that are good people, right? Whether you know what I'm saying, especially if you like the motherfuckers, you're supposed to be the ones that'll reach out and say, "Hey, is everything all right? Is there anything that I can do?" You're supposed to tell a person when something don't look right. Okay. Oh look. Oh, she done came over here. Oh Lord, she done come all the way over here. We're gonna let you stay in here because you a goddamn fool, honey. You are all over the place with your crazy ass. Cause I mean, yeah, psychosis, bitch. You should know you already over here with a bitch that ain't me, talking about some shit that you don't know. But stay around so you can learn, motherfucker. Stay. You know what? You know what? You know what I'm doing? I'm feeling. I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a person that feels like I want to give some present. I didn't give Club Blue nothing this Christmas. So I tell y'all what, for them trolls and shit, y'all can have at them. I mean, you can shoot them, block them, cuss them out, put them out, do whatever you want to do to them. That's y'all. I don't have time because this is a serious matter. I don't have time to deal with that. See, I'm a real one and I keep it 100. I can't sit up here and work with people with challenges, mental health being one, and see somebody over there that's lost their motherfucking mind. That's keep losing it. So be my guest. Block them, knock them, empty the motherfuckers out. I mean, fuck the time. You can time them out just to tease them, then block their ass. Hey, they say we rough over here anyway. Shit, only the strong survive over this motherfucker. Yes. Oh y'all, and I'm almost done with that R. Kelly appeals and post conviction stuff and all that type of stuff. Because I will, I'm gonna put a logic to what needs to happen before this man could ever be considered to be getting out. So yeah, that's almost. I just got the real figure. Because I don't like if you put in a slideshow, you got to be able to the talk and stop it and all that bullshit. I'm goofy. I don't know how to do all that bullshit. But I'm gonna try to because I wanted to put it up on a screen for you so you can have a reference. Yes. Yes, I know y'all be. I know y'all been wanting to block a bitch for a minute. Yeah, when they come in here, shoot them. I got time for this because we're gonna talk about this mental health shit and we're gonna make this motherfucker shit. We're gonna get this shit together because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Meanwhile, I am still building up all those other platforms and shit like that and driving traffic over here and things of that nature. Hopefully, we will have some other people that are interested in more than just R. Kelly on, having R. Kelly on the brain 24/7. That too is a mental health issue. So we're gonna have to talk about this because it's getting serious, right? And I just cannot keep, like I can't. Wait a minute, y'all. All right, did y'all have fun with the troll? Right. I mean, honey, they are trying, baby. They are trying so hard. I don't know what it is, but we gonna have to talk about this mental health shit because this now. I mean, it's getting crazy, crazy, crazy. What I'm saying is, I would hope that people who sit in these people's chat and see that they are every time they come on the screen, they are presenting another fucking personality, talking some shit that y'all know ain't true and being weird as fuck, that somebody would say, hey girl, are you okay? Do you need anything? Are you struggling with reality? You can hear it. You don't need a degree to figure that shit out. You don't need a degree to figure that shit out. This is nuts. And it was funny while it lasted, but now it's going into a crisis form because you don't know where a person is with it. When somebody cut, we can only see what they give us on this camera or what y'all listen to. But when they cut these lives off, when we cut it, you don't know where we going. We don't know if we going to the bottle. You don't know if we going to do some weird ass shit. We don't know what our reactions are to life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the crazy shit. I mean, and it's a sad thing that they are letting me control them, and I don't even want to do it. Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on with that? Right. I just want to know what the hell is going on with that. Right. They supposed to be him for R. Kelly, but yeah, they him for Angie slash half that slash Kevin slash whatever. Like, what the fuck? But it is fun while it lasts. But I can't, in good spirits, watch nobody just lose it and make excuses for losing instead of telling the real motherfucking story. Something ain't right upstairs in your head. Now, okay, and I can understand this. We do have the ignorant and the ghetto and the stupid that have something against people with education. We've heard them talk against people with education. No matter if you graduated high school, 2 year, 4 year, 6 year, 8, 7, 12, no matter. They got a problem with people against education. That's normally the motherfuckers that don't have it. Like, are you mad at your children's school teachers? Because they got education too. I'm gonna be half serious and half fucked up with this, right? So I'm sorry, y'all. But this, I just heard that woman say that when you're a teacher, since I made a reference to teaching and having to say the same thing over and over again. Huh? That's what the fuck we do. What are you talking about? Because one, you got students that learn on different levels, learn different ways. Sometimes you got to back it up, repeat it. Sometimes you got to give extra credit for them to get it. Sometimes you got to do all that shit. That is what you do. I didn't come out here to teach whatever. I am talking. I'm not teaching. I am talking. That's all everybody does when they click the button. Some things turn into a teachable moment. Some things turn into a learning moment. That's called enrichment for life. What the fuck is wrong? Like, who the hell? Who the fuck get mad? Like, that's a motherfucker that ain't never been to nobody's school. Or was there very briefly. Like, what the fuck is going on with that? What the, huh? And I told you, if y'all read a community board, all them different personalities, all those different characteristics and traits, it leads somewhere. I'm not making this shit up. I give y'all the whole diagnosis. I give y'all the fucking definition. I give y'all the characteristics. I give it all to you. You can apply it to whomever you can apply, even to my motherfucking ass. But this is some serious ass shit that we dealing with. This is some serious bullshit. Who the hell gets mad because somebody is telling somebody some stuff, whether somebody can pick it up or not? And just because you're not over there doing that, like, well, what that got to do with me? Shit. They don't have shit to do with me. Not a damn thing to do with me. But we're going to talk about this shit. And I just hope. Don't think that you can't come talk to me or this and third. Because you should never feel that way. People that you spend amount of time with, whether it be online, however you spend amount of time with, you should feel comfortable enough to go talk to them, and they should be able to receive what the fuck you saying if you're making any sense and you ain't come with that bullshit. Now, if you come with that bullshit, that's something totally different. Nobody has time for that. But if you coming in on, in a way where it's fair and unbiased, and you're coming from a position of concern and care and all that shit, even comment criticism and shit, long as anybody should be able to receive that. Yeah. Thank you, Missy. Thank you so much. Yeah, so and it's just, I'm not trying to tell nobody how to live and all that kind of shit. See, that motherfucker thinks she's slick with all that street shit to try to deter people from coming over here and this, that, and the third, whatever. None of it's gonna work. What happens is your ass ran them people away from your motherfucking ass later. They didn't come over here. The amount of people that ran away from your motherfucking ass, they ain't over here. They went elsewhere. You see them elsewhere. And I am tired of talking about your ass. It is pointless at this time. At this point, it's you know, for the lies. That's what I'm saying. I don't like those. But it's to a point where that's what you want as your reality. I can't do nothing about that. Only person that can do something about that is a man that specializes in mental health issues, or a MD that has a concentration with mental health. You need them motherfuckers. Now, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, we don't have one of them on the R. Kelly block. If we did, that motherfucker would be busy. He would have them lined up around this motherfucker. And I'm not making no poking no fun at no mental health issue. That's not what I'm doing. Actually, I'm trying to do something different, especially for the 2022. It is your reality. It is way off, lady. Way off. You're lying all over the place, and you know you're lying. Because every time I catch you, and I tell you what to go to, you try to take your video down and shit, not knowing I done already got it, motherfucker. And I can go somewhere else and roll your motherfucking videos. I'll send a link out and roll all the motherfucking lies and shit. All your erratic behavior. And you know, matter of fact, that's the present I might give your motherfucking ass. After I get finished saying, I'm tired of going back and forth with the mentally ill, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that link out and I'm gonna run that shit back. I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna show all your motherfucking lies and your erratic behavior. Cause you're nuts. I'm gonna tell you about these lies and about a crazy motherfucker. And y'all please like, share, and subscribe. We got to get somewhere so we can get the hell out of just this sector. But let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all this, right? And I'm tired of telling this story. I'm tired of weaving this shit in, weaving and bobbing this shit in, whatever. But see, a narcissist will never be accountable and admit their faults. They never will. Okay? She's not going to just tell the truth. She's not going to tell how this shit started. With her saying something slick, and she always fucking with somebody. And I just lit her ass up. Okay? She has said several times, she'll say that she's going to stop it. She said that she's not going to stop it. She said she's going to stop fucking with me. She said that she's not. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay? And when it all, I don't give a damn what nobody say, because you can all see it now. Everybody done said. She keeping this beef going because she wanted JoJo for her motherfucking self. Just be real. She acting like I stole her man. And here's the thing, if I stole him, then he was never yours. Haven't you heard that? But we're gonna entertain the truth and her lies. We're gonna entertain all that shit. Hopefully for the last time on live. I mean, she done been caught in so many lies, and her lies over there today aren't no different. You know what I'm saying? She need to pick a struggling ass lie. Just pick a struggling ass lie. Now, she said that it was nothing and never between her and JoJo. She said JoJo ain't never want her. She ain't never want him. None of that. Now today, as with other days, she alleging that the same thing he's saying to me was the same thing he said to her, and the chat heard it. Well, if that's the case, then play it so you can prove it. You said out your mouth that the flirtations and shit like that was just for the show. You said out your mouth. And even that shit was minimal. You said out your mouth. How the fuck is that when they was doing the virtual date shit, he was being hooked up with someone else? If he was saying all this shit to you, why the fuck you let him get hooked up on a virtual date with other motherfuckers? Who does that? I bet you won't see him doing it over here. Because you know we will stop, pause for a cause, and go the fuck off on each other. Because that's what couples do. Go the fuck off in real time. He get on them motherfucking cups, I be sober, we going the fuck off. Like, what is you talking about? I mean, the slander and the lies are crazy. You getting it confused with your reality. Girl, nobody have ever heard Joe call you his girl, his woman, none of that. No one has ever referred to y'all as Joe and Pap, or Pap and Joe, or Joe Pap, or whatever. But this is just another mental health episode. You hearing shit and wishing upon a star, girl. You said it's not about a man, but you making it about a man every chance you get. Motherfucker, you are seriously crazy like a motherfucking wolf. You sound crazier and crazier the more you try to explain shit like you being without a man and being without hair on your fucking scalp. Truth be told, I don't give a damn about none of that. But you. I mean, you sound crazy. You trying to push the narrative that because you done had 3 babies, that a man is still around with you, in a relationship with you. You sound crazy. We all know that you do need a man to have a motherfucking baby. We also know that a man can support a child and no longer be your man. I can't believe I'm even talking about this. I can't believe that. I know you lied to your chat. You've never been married, which means that you never married Walter. If you had a man, girl, then why in the hell would you flirt with every man that pops up on your motherfucking channel, on your motherfucking panel? And the answer is because you are desperate and without a man. And honestly, honey, you don't even need a man for every step of your motherfucking life. You really don't, especially if he's the wrong one. Okay, and then you keep slandering all these people that you said left your motherfucking channel and shit like that. I mean, you got to be crazy as hell to think that just because if a person that visits your channel or panel, they can't visit another channel or panel. Y'all sound crazy. And just say if somebody has some kind of thought about me a different way, whatever, because that's the word. Just because I'm friends with Larry some kind of way, I was supposed to be whatever. And then once they visit the channel panel, then they change their mind about that person. People have a right to change their mind about people once they get to know them. Just like a motherfucker took time to get to know you with your crazy ass. People get to know me and other motherfuckers. They don't have to listen to that bullshit. They can go find out for themselves. And after months and months and months and months and months, what somebody else said about them don't seem to be true, and they know the real you or whatever. What's the crime in that? I'm giving you an R. Kelly line. What's the crime in that? I don't know how to hog tie nobody. I ain't hog tie these people. The fuck is wrong with you? You can't hog tie those people to the goddamn to your channel panel. You don't own these people. You the motherfuckers that's trying to have a real virtual relationship and a real virtual friendship with your lonely motherfucking asses. You're lonely. You got to be running around following me everywhere the fuck I go. Only place you won't follow my ass is to a class. That's the only place you motherfuckers won't follow. When it get to that door, you motherfucking back up. It acts like that motherfucking door acts like kryptonite. No. Shit. I mean, you sit up there slandering them, those people, calling them snakes and somebody infiltrate some shit and all that bullshit. You sound crazy. We ain't in no motherfucking goddamn the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and Marine. This is YouTube. Somebody infiltrated nobody? For what? You don't have shit to take. Ain't nobody trying to dress like you. Ain't nobody trying to sound like you. You ain't dropped no dimes, no jewels, nothing. Nobody can live by their life. You ain't got shit to help nobody with no case. I'll if you form against. You ain't got shit. 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 Just because a motherfucker go to visit other towns and pounds and shit, that don't make them snakes and enemies of yours, stupid. Once again, what do you have that would make a motherfucker turn on you? Because that's what snakes do. Did they turn on you or did you change and they didn't like what they were seeing and hearing? Keep that motherfucking shit above. You did it to your fucking self. And you in this fictitious, that's how to say it, not fictitious, fictitious competition with me, and you are motherfucking playing from behind. I don't call everybody motherfucking crazy, just the motherfuckers who seem to be crazy or something wrong. That's just, I mean, crazy is just a term that everybody can understand. And I will, sometimes break down the personalities of the people. People can do that to me if they want to. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not gonna assign no shit to your ass, make you wear a jacket that don't fit you. And I showed you all the motherfucking characteristics, all the motherfucking symptoms you present, all that shit. I'm real careful with the information. When people even bring me bad information about what somebody said, somebody or somebody doing this, whatever, I get on their ass. Like, don't bring me no incorrect information, no remix and shit like that. Don't bring me shit about what you feel or what you think. Bring me the facts, the evidence, the proof, and the facts. That's all I want to deal with. Now, you can say, in my opinion, this is what I think. I'll listen to that. But don't try to pass no shit off as if it's the truth. I don't fuck around like that, and it'd be like I said, then I have to look at you sideways because I don't know where you coming from with that shit. The only motherfuckers with mental health issues around this motherfucker are the one that act like they have mental health issues. I'm not making that motherfucking up. That shit up. And you got to have a mental health issue if you let me control your crazy motherfucking asses. And again, if you was a teacher or you've been in people's class, you would know that you have to teach the same thing over and over and over again, motherfucker. People learn by repetition, even when you're training somebody. But when you are low level, low knowledge, and low on the fashion motherfucking goddamn pole, you don't know shit about this now. You gotta make shit up when the lies don't motherfucking work. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I mean, I can say motherfuckers shouldn't listen to your motherfucking ass because you ain't got no fashion shit together. Something simple as that. Because if a motherfucker can't pick out a shirt to go with a pant and put that together, I don't know what to tell you. Shit, I don't get down like that. I mean, you just one jealous, evil ass woman. And that's what you come across as. You mad that when people click on motherfucking buttons, they want something that they can listen to. Not a bunch of bullshit about somebody else. And you can't even start getting into your own motherfucking life from fucking with saying all kind of crazy shit. Hey, you ain't complex, you crazy than a motherfucker. And if they was telling the truth to your ass, you would know that they would say that. JoJo found a trick on his sister Sandra. What the fuck? And about John, get your ass out of here with that crazy shit. Now, I mean, I want to get a little bit serious. Hey, Lady G, I want to get a little bit serious. I'm catching some of y'all as y'all come in. I'm looking at the other monitor now. What's going on? Mom Life Love, James Harris, Marvette, Walden. Yes, that fashion is definitely off. Emily Love, Gold Trick Off. Rocking with the truth. What's good with it? Karen J. Yes, child. It's something always. Them, baby, when them magical wolves and shit like that, honey. Listen. I'm down here. I got to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer in this motherfucker. That's who the motherfucker. I'm fighting people with special power. People from Smallville and what the damn when Buffy and that spinoff she had with that dude. That dude that I got motherfucker fighting motherfuckers from the Justice League and Marvel and all that bullshit. Hey, Wolverine and all them motherfuckers. The Wiz and all them motherfuckers. Meanwhile, everybody else get regular people to go out and to fight back and forth with. And the twist on this shit, them motherfuckers got, look, some of them got mental health issues. And lying is definitely a mental health issue. Obsessive lying. I ain't making this shit up. What's up, Kayla? Pretty Peace. I am Queen Newton. Lady G. Yeah, this is some crazy ass shit. Hey, the Chocolate Duchess. Yeah, the grandmas on YouTube are dangerous. Just creating stories. I don't understand where this shit come from. This motherfucker say all this shit. You can't possibly believe JoJo, your man. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, is he your man? Because I got a bunch of shit to say something differently. I mean, they mad about that JoJo, baby. I just don't understand. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. We too old to be going back and forth about some manhood. And here's the thing, right? I'm gonna just for that. I'm gonna show you a track record of mine that will prove to you, right? I can get them, and this ain't no brag shit, whatever. I can get them, and I can keep them at my motherfucking age, huh? Then somebody called me on the end of that 18-hour live, was trying to see did I ever get married to see if I was still available, huh? Now there's a few calls up now, but I know I keep saying I'm gonna upload all the motherfuckers, and they gonna be someone gonna be disrespectful. But you gotta do what you gotta do, cause you the motherfuckers around here be throwing your motherfucking self after a motherfucker that can't take care of the motherfucking selves or wash their ass and shit like that. Always picking and digging and pulling and scratching and sniffing and blowing and farting and all kind of goddamn doing all type of body motherfucking excursions and shit like that. Your problems ain't my problems. I got 99 problems. I told you this. And a man have been all 99 of them. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, this sister stank walk. need to make them motherfucking calls? I'm sweet, okay? My game is tight. Shit, wait a minute. Let me stop bullshit. These people will call you the life shaming. God knows I never want. That ain't what I do. On YouTube. Your personal life shouldn't even be a motherfucking subject for anybody to goddamn get into or whatever. These people be trying to hit below the belt. So I'm a motherfucker. I hit even lower. I ain't gonna talk about your mama and them and your kids and them and shit like that. But when I get finished on with your ass, tell the truth about your ass, you gonna wish I would have talked about your mama and your kids and everybody else. Yeah, like, are you serious? What's good with a lesbian, Jenny? This is crazy. Old ass people. We too old. And here's the thing. If Joe don't work out, all right, I can elect to be single. I can get another one. I don't have to flirt with no goddamn body. That's not what I do. They come fucking with me. Right, wolves running packs. I don't understand, baby. Them Chicago motherfuckers are dangerous. Them motherfuckers born in that Chicago hospital, they are dangerous, child. They got some lump heads or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I mean, do you know? I mean, this crazy. And then that motherfucker want to talk about not hanging with people and this, that, and the third, and whatever. But when members of OCO or on Team Lock, R. Kelly Up, come through their chat, that motherfucker be greeting them. It's a double standard. I'm trying to tell you. They all greet them and welcoming them in. Most of them, except the hard motherfucking, the hard R. Kelly supporters and shit that don't think that they could talk to somebody with the opposing opinion. That I don't know. Yeah, I mean and the thing about it is, and not when I get messages, right? And I told y'all, when I get messages from people that's saying that the stuff that I'm writing on that board is helping them or making them realize some shit or they've been thinking about the same thing and couldn't find the words and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? That encourages me to move just beyond just diagnose these motherfuckers over here, showing just some of the personalities that we've seen or what have you. Because here's the thing, right? Anybody worked in mental health, depending on what what your job has been, you deal with intake. Intake deal with diagnosis, or at least going over what the person has been diagnosed with. If you really deal with mental health, there's a lot of people around here, just are counselors. Okay, that's just what they do. It's a little different than dealing with intake and things of that nature. You got counselors that can make recommendations. And you just got counselors that can just sit here and talk. You don't need a degree to be a counselor. You don't need a degree to be a social worker. Because when you have jobs with, you notice when you have jobs with repetition and things of that nature, a lot of those jobs don't require you to have those degrees, right? Because they know that they're going to train you. I'm not making this shit up. They're going to train you as far as what to do with regards to their company. When it comes to being a lawyer, a doctor, You know, you have to go to school for that. Because with certain things, certain cases, there is a protocol. If you have somebody that comes in, if you're a doctor, you have somebody that comes in with the autoimmune disease, whatever, you know that you got the one treating with steroid. That's protocol. That's what you're going to learn in school. From your studies in school, you kind of you can branch out and put the remix on it, put the spin on it. And you always got to customize it for your particular case, for your client, for your patient. I'm not making this shit up. Yeah, I mean, they call people in the chat flunkies, this, that, and the third, whatever, because they cannot knock off this the motherfucking people that will come through and listen, whatever. They'll catch me on the whatever time, whatever, and let's keep it a buck. Everybody's just not coming over to fuck with me. Cause a lot of times I don't have shit to say. It be the motherfucking Club Blue or the people in the chat, whatever, that they be talking to back and forth with. Okay? They be coming through because they be talking about the chat be lit, the lives be lit, that type of shit. I mean, just me. The fuck I'm doing? I just hit the button. But yeah, honey, they make up all kinds of shit, right? And the thing about it is, they don't understand. When they get found to be a liar, that messes up their credibility with people that have some type of integrity and common sense. They may entertain you, but they know that your ass is a motherfucking liar or something is going wrong with you. And this woman keep getting in this fucking competition. I keep saying, if you're in a competition with me, you're in a competition with a ghost. Because not everything I got, she got. Everything I can do, everything I do, she can do. Whatever Joe said to me, he said to her. Yeah, my motherfucking real life ain't my real life, which has been proven to be my real life. I don't know how many times I have to say that shit or show it. I'm trying to tell you. She's trying to manipulate reality, her reality. I don't know, and see, that's some mental health shit that's deep in. It goes beyond that serotonin. It's something else going on. And I know I be joking when I say I got to take these motherfucking different pictures up there to the goddamn security. But that's what I'm gonna have to get this shit together and take them up there, because I got to show them different motherfucking photographs. Ones with braids, ones with the beanie on the head, all kinds of shit. It's a fucking challenge. It's a challenge. Right, Chocolate Duchess. And that's what I'm saying. A real R. Kelly supporter, a real one. Because I'm not a for against R. Kelly. So I'm not marching nowhere. And I'm not spending a dime for the cause and none of that shit. I got nothing to do with none of that. For or against, right? But a real R. Kelly supporter, that's their focus. Not a motherfucking avatar or another ugly motherfucker that you can see. None of that. They don't support their lifestyle. They're none of that shit. Unless they are supporting R. Kelly. Case in point, Sylvia. She done motherfucking stop jobs and try to be to the court and shit like that. The rope and and then went and got people all from all over this motherfucking globe, and they've done all kinds of shit. She is supporting R. Kelly. She probably should be supported if you're gonna support anybody. I can bring up Larry. Larry did a whole bunch of work being against R. Kelly. He's the person that I think that you should support. They have each person I just named has a dedication to what they believe in. And it's crazy because each person sometimes had to take a motherfucking another route to deal with some motherfucking idiots on YouTube that was trying to disrupt what the fuck they was trying to do. YouTube is a strange place, and it is a meeting place for some motherfucking strangers. Because y'all crazy. Y'all have y'all shit together. James Harris, you so goddamn funny. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with having mental health issues, right? And sometimes you can't, that they don't, sometimes it's just it's out of control. But if you're not crazy all the time, 24/7, if your mental health issue does not render you crazy 24/7, the times when you're not crazy and you're functional, meaning you're able to work and take it home and this and the third, means that you should be responsible and go get help. Because your craziness could be affecting someone else. Now this motherfucking lady done sat up there and always acting like she's the victim, always on retaliation, when she has clearly went after just about everybody she done got into it with. If she wasn't doing that motherfucking wrong and wasn't saying this, that, and the third, then why so many people was coming at her motherfucking ass? Huh? Why? You got to be saying something. Some people come after me because of my association. Who's coming after her for her association? Nobody. She is motherfucking saying shit and motherfucking is attacking her ass. And besides, I got videos of you doing just that. She over there thinking somebody wants to know who she is, wants to meet her, whatever. For what? The people that you had over there apparently didn't want to meet you or get to know you or none of that shit. Or if they did, maybe they didn't like what they saw or what they heard. And we have people that are forgiving souls too. We have those type of people. But don't come, you a selfish motherfucker. Selfish. And when I found out that motherfucker, I think she's a Leo woman, I already knew right then what you're dealing with right then, because I can't stand a Leo woman. There ain't too many I like. I'm just being honest, because they are a piece of work. And you have to get with them. They are downright nasty, jealous, and crazy. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, and you look at all the shit, the good shit. Nobody wants to. And the thing about it is, I ain't never seen a bunch of motherfuckers that talk about what goes on over here, but ask for it to go on their motherfucking channel. They ask the people to come over there to do some conflict resolution, to call in so they can solve your problems and all that bullshit. I ain't never said that. Come over here and I can solve you. Now that shit, because you can't solve these motherfucking problems. The best you can do is hoping the motherfuckers start talking to each other. And at some point, somebody gonna realize this is some stupid shit that we going through. You know, it don't make no motherfucking sense. It makes absolutely no motherfucking sense for somebody to sit there and tell those motherfucking lies like that. And they do it, they come on camera and do it so convincingly. And people know that it don't matter if you come on camera or not, whatever. It's what you're talking about, and are you telling the truth? Does it make sense? Can we trust your motherfucking information? I'm telling you, listen, I would never encounter a set of motherfuckers like this because I don't dwell where they be at. I don't fuck with them. James so damn crazy. Oh, that was my Karen J. Lord, Karen J. Honey. I get nervous when I don't see you and Mom life. Y'all know, like, where they at? Somebody help me and Kayla and Mocha to make, they come up the real and make the shit, you know, I hate to say make it make sense, but they make shit make sense. You know, y'all have shit. Y'all keep me lined up and don't even know it because I be like, oh, what is going on? How did we get here? My yeah, but my bad. I'm telling you, and I'm a Virgo, and I'm not saying all Leo women have those characteristics, but damn everyone I done ran into. I had to cuss them out. I had to read their ass. But here's the thing, right? It doesn't matter what sign you are. If you're a good person, you're a good person. But them of them Leo men and women, you have to cuss their ass out and fight them. What I do to you, James? Hey, flawless. Oh, y'all make sure y'all drop y'all links and all of that. Whatever y'all got going on, if it's to Instagram, this, that, and the third. It's so many people. I got to get my list back together, but it's so many people that we have to support this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? People that trying to, people that actually take this YouTube stuff, this social media stuff serious, and you know, and I believe they need to be supported. I'm not a big YouTuber, this, that, and the third, whatever, but at least I can share whatever they got going on with whoever is listening to me, and then hopefully they'll share it, and then it'll help support someone. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it's all about right here. It's not about being selfish and selfish with your information, this and the third. And here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I just don't understand. Ignorance, I'm telling y'all, please, if you don't listen to nothing else I say, please, please, please avoid being ignorant and illiterate any chance you get. Do whatever you need to do. And always have some common motherfucking sense. Please avoid it. Please. Oh, I cannot, I don't understand. Why would somebody think that I came out here to teach a motherfucker on YouTube, to be a lawyer to anybody on YouTube, to work with mental health to anybody on YouTube. Why? Nobody. Unless they said on their channel, whatever. This is what they came to do. You know, the lead attorney, he does a lot of shit over there. And I told y'all, in my profession, most of the time, we're not looking to collect on every avenue. And I'm talking about like come out collecting. If somebody send you something, I ain't want to do that. And people say at the same time, Angie, that's rude when you don't take someone's token of your, their appreciation for you and this, and the third, whatever. Okay. And I had to go and look that up. I had to look that up in the motherfucking goddamn shit. Fucking charm and mannerisms and all that type of shit, because I need to know. But I don't like getting into that. If you can kindly send whatever you have trying to send me to $Cuphead40, that's that's a token of your appreciation for me. You can direct that to that person. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry about that. But and he speaks, he does the I like the way he do his proper thing, right? Because he'll even when he try to get down with it and be funny, whatever, he still do it on the with the proper cadence or what have you. And it'd be funny because he's trying to get down, but and he's doing it sounding not proper, and that makes it funny because it sounds out of place. So yeah, but I'm not knocking nobody for how they get whatever they do or whatever. That's not what I'll never do. But I'm just saying, usually in this profession, we don't, promote gimme or no goddamn cash out this and the third. Especially when you make more. I mean, you make more than the people that's giving to you. I don't like all that. That's not my thing. And I'm not knocking nobody that does. That's not what I'm saying. So do not run with that. I'm just saying that's just what it is to me. I've never seen anyone come over on Sylvia's channel to ask about no money or no cash app or none of that. Not saying that is wrong or whatever. I'm just, that's just what I see. Because it's all about giving freely, whether it be knowledge and what have you. And you hear lawyers speak so passionate and have so much patience, especially when you're talking to people that just keep it 100. You can't afford a lawyer because you want those people. You can't give legal advice, so you want those people to get it for free, to arm themselves with some kind of knowledge. Like I tell you this all the time, these people that have those candle making things and all that Martha Stewart ass shit, whatever, and they're gonna do it. They showing us for free or whatever. I'm gonna soak it up. Cause see, let me tell you something. One thing I learned And this is how I ended up in law. One thing I learned, I'm going to have to sit in the same classes and follow the people that's getting it done. And those were the white people. That's pretty simple. Their advancement in life and all of that came through the steps they made. I watched that. And I'm not going to be, and I always said I was not going to, even the fake ass girlfriend, when we started off running all those companies, I wasn't going to sit up there and talk about compliance, be a signature to all those rules and policies and shit like that when it came to the company. Sitting at all those meetings and shit and not know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's crazy. How am I going to develop policies and procedures and talk about arbitration and mediation and those clauses and all of that stuff and not really know what the fuck I'm talking about, what it means? Because somebody get me on the phone and ask me about that. So I don't know. And here's the thing, the kicker. When you get me on the phone, there's nobody but one or two people ahead, up top ahead of me. Now, you would think the person on the phone would think that when they call me, I should know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm on the motherfucking phone sound like Scooby-Doo. People gonna be like, what the fuck? Those people gonna automatically know that if they go into a court, they gonna win. Because my stupid ass don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's crazy. Not gonna live like that. Oh, Dr. Sultry. I haven't done my Dr. Sultry in a minute. Darn. Why they had me throw it off? I got so many I haven't done my Dr. Sultry in a minute. I can calm all these wolves by the sound of my voice. Because I am Dr. Sultry. I can melt all the hearts in this chat, and it'll look like a blue and red mistake. Because I am Dr. Sultry. I peep in, I peep out. I come once, I come twice. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but I'm always right here with my voice. Because I am Dr. Sultry. Dr. Sultry gonna kick my ass. Oh, shit. Oh Lord, Dr. Sultry is gonna kill me, child. Dr. Sultry is going to kill me. Oh Lord, I'm serious. You could be in an argument. You could be in and Dr. Sultry come through with that voice. You be like, huh? What was I all about? Oh man, I love you, man. You were like, I'ma kill you. Fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck everybody in your household. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck. When I get finished fucking everybody in your household, then fuck the police, fuck Homeland, fuck everybody. Fuck your dad, mom, fuck your live mom, fuck all of them. Then when Dr. Sultry come on through, hello, chat. You're like, man, I love you, man. And I don't want to fuck your mama and all them things. I don't want to do none of that. I love you. You love me. We love each other. Let's go do some more protests together. We love to protest. Hey, what was all this about? Wasted time and energy. See, Dr. Sultry come back and change it. And Dr. Sul- Dr. Sultry comes through and be able to change somebody's mind by the sound of their voice. Yeah. And then when him and JoJo be on there together, you listen. That's better than having, how the people be buying that stuff where they gonna fall asleep by the raindrops and the wind and all the seashells and all that shit. You know that stuff that people be doing. You know what I'm talking about? That's better than that. You get it for free. Oh Lord, yes, honey. But this is some craziness. Oh, there was Dr. Soul. Hey.
You're so wrong. Hello, Angie. Hello, Angie. Hello. Hello, moderators. Hello, chat. How y'all doing?
I'm wrong with Dr. Soul.
Look, I'm not coming on here to stay on here long. Just wanted to show some love to you, to your moderators. Happy holidays. We're preparing for a new year to come up. I have been constructing the studio. It's going to be off the chain, and I
Okay.
cannot wait to launch. It's going to be great. So I just wanted to
Oh, that's
say hello to your people in here and stuff like here. I love sitting back in the bushes and listening to you because you have me rolling.
good.
You go off on that tangent and it's on and cracking when they mess with you.
They be trying to get me, Dr. Something. I have to
Oh
come
my
out
God.
swinging.
Y'all better leave Angie alone because she will go off on your ass with no hesitation. I love it. She said, "Oh yeah, you thought I was about to sit up here and apologize and tell you I was telling you to kiss my ass. That's what I'm talking about." That shit was so funny, but it was, but it was good. It was good though. But I appreciate you letting me come up here for a second. Let me get back because I'm in here watching this football, trying to do a multitask, watching this game and listening
Yeah.
to you. But I appreciate you having me on for a minute.
No problem. Before you leave, who is your team?
We struggling to get in there, but it's the 49ers.
Oh, okay, the 49ers. I think
Yeah,
my
San
friend,
Francisco
okay.
49ers. That's
My
my
friend used
team.
to play for the 49ers.
Is
Sean
that right?
Jefferson.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
Yeah, Sean Jefferson. Yeah.
Okay. All
Mm-hmm.
right there.
That's
Yeah,
my
well, we
buddy.
trying our best to try to get back there and do something, but all I can say is we trying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but thank
Good
you,
luck with
baby.
that.
Thank you for allowing
Oh,
me to come up here for a
oh,
second.
no problem. Anytime, anytime. Thank you
Okay,
for
I
coming up.
love y'all all. Enjoy your holidays. Be safe. Watch out for all this old Omicron shit that's going on. And y'all
Right.
keep yourselves safe and stuff from all that and everything, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, back to the bushes I go.
Okay.
All right, baby.
All right. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Oh man, I love it when the people pop out and come talk to us and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because we all about information and getting to know, no matter who you're rocking with or whatever. That's just crazy. I always give the analogy. Do you just because you're a Republican, do you want everybody? Don't you want them to fire all the Democrats? I mean, even if you're a Republican in charge, who's gonna be on the line? Like, what is going on, man? We listen. We got to stop framing our entire life around, R. Kelly. I don't think he would even want that, whether you for or against. Because if you don't have a mental break, right? When I'm saying not mental break, like you don't lost your mind, but a mental break from the same thing, it's going to start doing a whole bunch of things to you. One, it's going to stunt your growth. Two, it's going to cause you to do some strange things. After a while, this stuff becomes an obsession. And you don't want nothing to do with that. You don't want nothing to do with an obsession. It's just not good for you to be, obsessed over anything. It's not good for you. It works against you. Right, Sultry and Atmos together. Yeah, that would be good. That would be a good conversation. Listen, I at one point I wanted Levi and JoJo to to talk together, and you know what I'm saying, to have one of them Cat Daddy, Stacey Adams conversations and shit. But I don't know if that ever happened due to the turn, when JoJo's up here on them cups. I think he might be a lightweight with that drink because it don't take him long to get from point A to point B. Now, unless no, because I could be with him when he going to the store and he'll drink it, and then a little later, them cups take over. Cups take over his attitude or whatever, and then that's just what it is. But so it could be that he can't handle some of it. As a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people can handle. But like I said, I've seen some people like I don't know what kind of body Debo got. He can handle a whole bunch of shit at one time. You were like, damn. I told you I would be on my ass if I drank, smoke that stuff, smoke them cigarettes, and I be somewhat. They be taking my goddamn. They be tapping me, telling me, "Are you okay, ma'am? You okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm over here fucking laid out on the floor. I don't know how they take it." Yes, yes, them covers. Yeah, will make your ass talk. Yeah, I'm serious. So that would be a good conversation. That really would. That really would. And back on this thing, right? Here's the thing. So I've never been a type of person that would, that had to prove myself. First of all, in real life, people already pretty much know who you are, or know who they, or they'll have an idea of who they think you are. And then after they sit back and watch you for a while, or whatever, they'll find out exactly who you are, right? So you don't have to be into life shaming or whatever, even if it's retaliating. You don't have to show nobody this and tell somebody this and that and the third, whatever. People will know. People can look at you and tell you. That's just what it is. Like when I encounter people that don't know me, they'll say, one, she seems mean, or two, she seems conceited. I get those two. And then once they get to know me, they'll say, girl, you ain't wasn't nothing like that. You ain't nothing like what we thought or whatever. Because I'll tell you a story when I said this a while ago, when I went to Medicare. They was talking behind my back. They used to say, they used to call me pinkies up. Because they felt like, I drank with my pinkies up. Like I was, so, And then to find out, you know what I used to do? I used to go to lunch with some of the hourly employees. When they had parties and stuff, most people, they don't want their managers or directors to their damn parties and shit. I have invites like that all the time. And I'm not into, putting shit in people's face and whatever. But these motherfuckers, I had to make a second, disclaimer number two. And they be asking for and they be lying. And soon as you show them this, then they move to something else. They'll still be lying on your motherfucking ass. I don't know how that works out. But as you can tell, nobody tells me what to do. I do what I want to do, within reason. As long as it ain't breaking the goddamn law, I ain't listening to shit you say, because you dumb and these people have ulterior motive. But anyway, but people always had an idea, and this is not the first mixed channel, right? Where R. Kelly supporters and people that against R. Kelly. It's not the first mixed channel. There have been several mixed channels. I mean, Dana has a mixed channel. I name people that I can think of that had a mixed channel, or or have one now. Dana had one. Brooke had a big mixed channel. Still, we used to have a few people that was anti-R. Kelly coming through there. Who else? Debo later on got that. Let me see. Hell, Sharon premiered an interview with R. Kelly's brother on Larry's. But see, I'm telling you, these people are hypocrites. And if they don't like your motherfucking ass, something, you know what I'm saying? The same thing could have occurred somewhere else, but you got to be the motherfucking the fall guy for it. You got to be the bad person for it. You got to be the ops, the one that's misleading. You got to be all that bullshit just because they don't like you. And you always got to motherfucking question a person that's a hypocrite, because that's a characteristic of a person. You got somebody that's always being a hypocrite that will pop up every now and again to say some hypocritical ass shit. I had to advise her to stay the fuck out of shit. So yeah. You're not going to, if you sit up here, and here's the thing, right? Celebrity. If you've been around them or what have you, or if you've been around someone that has power, you know that if they have a bunch of yes men, people that's not providing checks and balance, people that's not telling them the truth, people that's not opposing them when they ask to do stuff that they know is wrong, you usually end up with a situation just like this. Just like the one that Ghislaine Maxwell is in. You know what? I mean, you're going to hate the harsh reality. But it is what it is. I ain't make the game, I just play it. And this is some true shit. Companies most of them have built-in checks and balances. The legislators, Congress, the whole setup, they have checks and balances. I'm not making this shit up. They have all of that in place so they can avoid bullshit, getting into bullshit, falling prey to bullshit. So I never was going to be one-sided and none of that shit. Never. One, I can't do nothing. I can try to come up with opposing, questions like a council would do, opposing this, opposing that, whatever. But there's no better resource to have somebody in here that actually opposes what the other side is saying. This is common sense. And the reason why that motherfucker over there think the shit that I be saying is monumental in her head, whether she said it or not, is monumental. It's like I'm trying to lead the people to the war. All that old crazy references she be saying with regards to me is because she don't have the ability to think like that. And she can't do what majority of us can do right here. A lot of people have their skills and shit like that they've learned in school and or learned wherever, learned by the way of training or whatever, technical programs, however they got it, and they come right the fuck on here and use. That's just stupid. What I'm supposed to do? Come on here and I sat in all those classes for 14 and a half motherfucking years, click the motherfucking button and know the answer and don't give you the right answer or don't say the right shit. That's some, I mean, that's a level of ignorance and ghettoism that you can't even appreciate. Like, where did you develop all those motherfucking talents from? The spirit of being a motherfucking loser and passing on your motherfucking losing message to somebody else so they can carry on being a loser in life. And when I say a loser, I'm not talking about financially and this, that, and the third, whatever. If you're not being a decent person, you're a loser. It ain't got nothing to do with your motherfucking your money and this, that, and the third, whatever. But yet you got some motherfuckers that says money is the sign of success. That can be proven not to be true. Because depending on how you got it, you could have cheated the game. That's not success. Oh, I spoke to Robert. He's looking at football. I spoke to Robert Keller earlier. Hey, unapologetically me. Hey. You know, I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy. These people want to push the ghetto ass, ignorant ass shit out here and want to be called a real one because they from the streets or they identify with the streets or they run slick game and lies and shit with the streets. That don't make you motherfucking real. That make you real motherfucking phony, a real goddamn fool. If you keep it real, you keep it real about what's going on. You telling the truth. That's how you keeping it real. That's what real ones do. They don't make up shit and do punk ass shit and all that kind of behavior. They don't do that type of stuff. They don't have to. They don't have to. That's the beauty of it. They don't have to. But when you got to do all that bullshit that you got to resort to every time you go live, every time you write something, because you full of shit. And we done talked about shit over here in depth. Okay? You know, and it is what it is. These people are telling you that it's something wrong with being intellectual. It's something wrong with spelling simple words. It's something wrong with telling somebody something good. It's something wrong with passing along something somebody can use in their life. Listen, I ain't making this shit up. They sit up there and all over some type of jealousy, or have a man or YouTube channel. At this point, I don't know what. This could be a combination of all of the above. They think it's okay. And you have to wonder, what the hell you tell your kids? You can't cheat life, because life always wins. In the end, it always wins. I mean, and the shit, it's sad. I mean, at this point, it's sad. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, I know what to do. If a bitch say that she gonna keep going or whatever, I say that motherfucker can get up and take care of them motherfucking selves and shit. They don't have no assistance and shit. Then you must be one of these problems. Hell, you want them? I'll give them to you, because you don't get the message. You don't get the motherfucking message. But there's something wrong. And the reason why they be taking down their videos and telling y'all don't go this place, whatever, is because they don't want you to hear the truth. Because I'll drop the proof on your ass with the quickness. But when you start changing reality, and these people are sitting here that can confirm that your ass is lying, there is a problem. Now, are you a habitual liar too? Like, what am I? What are we working with? Like, I want to know what part of this shit moves from your personality to your motherfucking something the fuck is going on in that motherfucking something more in depth going on with that motherfucking their head. I'm looking for something, y'all. That's why I keep stop. Hold on, I'm looking for something. If I sat up here and hold on, told everything about what goes on in my life, the lives of people I know. If these people in the chat got up here and said this, that, and the third, what have you, these motherfuckers here don't have even the common sense to say, wow, that's you doing a good job. Can you, whatever. No, they'll come and what's good with it? Oh, what's good with it, Spitfire? Oh, thank you. No problem. No problem. What's good with it, Nyree? Yeah, but instead of people around here trying that will congratulate you, or that will simply say, hey, go listen to that person, this person, whatever. They'll find something wrong with it. Try to tear it down. All kind of crazy shit. I've never experienced that in real life, much. I mean, if I did, it was just, by somebody just got a problem or whatever. Not a mental problem, whatever. They just got a problem because their life isn't going that way or what have you. And when you tell the people, hey, I ganged in them streets. Hey, I had to start over twice. While I ain't never been homeless, none of that type of shit. But if you start over, and anybody know this, trying to come up with what's the average rent around here in life? What's the average rent? What, $1,500, $1,700, whatever. Trying to come up with $1,700 for rent is a lot easier than trying to come up with $5,000 for a goddamn mortgage back then. So when I say start over, I'm talking about start over like a motherfucker. and that's just the mortgage. Not the only other stuff. And then anytime you got a child in school that's around here playing travel ball and all that type of shit. And there's no assistance to be given. You have to figure that you have to empty out your motherfucking savings. So I don't want a motherfucker to tell me shit. You know? Right. Right, James. You know, but I hate slander and things of that nature. But I'm just going to have to rely on that the people with common sense will either hear that something is strange, hear that this motherfucker done say the same story but done lied and whatever, just go find the truth, or come ask, or click the videos. That's all you have to do. I leave my videos up. You can click the videos and see what happened, what was said. I don't want to take none of these motherfuckers with me in 2022. And I don't know how long it's going to take to add to a different, other sectors and shit like that. Something educational and informative as well as entertaining, some other shit. Because this shit right here is going nowhere. It's not going to get better because the people aren't getting better. It's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, you got motherfuckers that are mad because you blocked their ass. Like when I got off live, I remember that anything from Cloud and Lysol, right? And here's the thing, right? That was the same motherfuckers that was just apologizing to me, begging for me to unblock them. Like, are you crazy? And I'm not talking about people that get high, because that's what you think is. But people are smoking bad weed. So the people that smoke good weed really need to talk to the people that smoke that bad weed, that babbage or whatever they call it. Yeah. You know, you have people that's actually think that they can tell you who to have on your channel, who to have on your panel. If I was saying, now this is when you can call me unfair. When you come up, first of all, I don't let you up. That's number one. I don't let your ass in the chat. That's number one. But if I do, when you start talking about Debo and this, that, and the third, whatever, I immediately stop it. I do this, I do that, whatever. I limit your time. I do this, whatever. I mean, me and Debo got into it because I was giving the people extra time. Because I felt like you done been up here an hour ahead talking about these goddamn people. They got to catch up. Like, are you serious? If I was on the phone with motherfucking Debo day and night, whatever, strategizing and planning and all that shit, whatever, Yeah. I ain't talked to Debo since he had went down there with the bullhorn with the fucking mama type situation. Because I felt like it was going to be some bullshit. And if people got paperwork, he need to show up with paperwork. I have spoken to people more on the Team Kel side about all kinds of little legal issues behind the scenes. Not to give them legal advice or anything like that, but just to share what I do. Huh? And once again, this is open. I told you, all are welcome, but not all are wanted. You got motherfuckers that have sat up there and told people don't come to this channel, this and the third, unsubscribe. No, you can't be over here, be over there, whatever. And we'll hit the motherfucking, they're cutting me off the panels, all kind of shit. And we'll hit the motherfucking link, run through this chat like nothing never happened. We'll play your shit like, oh, it's all good. And I really don't give a fuck about that. But I'm developing a thing where I'm going to treat a motherfucking nasty. I'm going to live by the motherfucking words that I go by. I'm going to treat you like you treat me. And I wasn't counting YouTube as one of the motherfucking, to do that on YouTube because it's just not that serious. But I'm going to have to. However fucked up you treat me, that's how I'm going to treat your motherfucking ass. It ain't no motherfucking privilege. There ain't no motherfucking privilege. You don't get to do what the fuck you want to do just because you think, you know what I'm saying? Because you think your ass is above getting struck or you think you run this shit because the motherfuckers that get high and tell you that or drink that shit and tell you that, tell you all kinds of motherfucking bullshit. Hell. I'm gonna get me a motherfucking card and shit. I'm gonna start getting high and drunk. I'm gonna hit this motherfucking live. When I hit that motherfucking go live motherfucking button, baby, y'all better duck. Hey, if I can figure it out while under the influence, it's gonna be some shit, baby. And I ain't talking about no daycare shit. I'm talking about some real shit. It's gonna be some shit that's gonna go down. But what I'm saying is this. That's crazy. I ain't never told nobody to dislike the motherfuckers I dislike, to take up a beef and a cause just because I'm doing it. No. Even the motherfuckers that come through here and want to kill me, cuss me out, and talk about me, this and the third, they come through this they come with this motherfucker. So miss me with all of that. If you got the same opportunity to come up here or whatever, then miss me with that bullshit. You just don't like the motherfucker that's up here. And again, suppose the people that say don't let your ass up here, suppose I listen to them. Would that be fair to you? No. Stupid. And to put ice and to put icing on the cake. If I was to be biased, just say if I was to be biased, do you think I'm gonna take the side of a motherfucker that be fucking with me, be doing shit to me and whatever for no motherfucking apparent reason against a motherfucker that ain't? Because Debo ain't doing shit to me. You know how many people say they like Debo and I when we be up here, or with me and JoJo and when we be up here? It might not be your motherfucking favorites or whatever, but they favorites to others. So what the fuck is your problem? But y'all know who to tell that shit to. Y'all don't call me with that shit. Y'all know to miss me with all that bullshit. Because you know you're going to get it. You better have a logical motherfucking reason for what you saying. It better not be personal and it better not be emotional. Let your ass have it. I don't want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear none of that. That shit is stupid. And see, y'all can gas other motherfuckers up and put batteries in other motherfuckers back. I'm not that motherfucking weak. I'm gonna ask your ass a series of motherfucking questions. You know motherfuckers don't come to me with that shit. You know who to go to. You know what motherfuckers to go to. You know not to come to me with that bullshit. I'm gonna fuck with whoever fucks with me, and I don't give a damn if you don't like it. Shit. And here's the thing, right? I believe most of us believe in the Lord and stuff. If you want changes to take places in somebody, whatever, instead of spending your time messing around with them on YouTube, whatever, why don't you pray to the Lord for that change? Don't. But some of y'all be praying against people. Why don't you pray to the Lord and leave people alone? Hey, sugar baby, I'm just looking up. Yeah, why don't you pray to the Lord? Because my thing is, if I am a sincere person and I call myself being decent, a decent person, a logical person, and I want people to be treated fair, then you know what I'm going to do? Instead of trying to afflict harm and pain and add to all that bullshit, this, that, and the third, and if I see somebody that's moving funny, so you say, and all that type of shit, I'm not going to sit up there and waste time attacking them or whatever. I'm going to pray for them. Or I'm going to have a conversation with them. Y'all be on that bullshit. That's why I don't accept. You know, don't come here with that bullshit with me. Because I will reject it and tell you about your ass. And you know it. I don't play the motherfucking games like that. It's a waste of fucking time. And it moves nothing. It helps nobody. And I don't press not a goddamn thing. But those ghetto ass games and tricks and shit you play, that ain't gonna work on somebody that's smart, that's logical, that has common sense, that knows the truth, that done caught your ass and lie after lie after lie. How can you trust that the next thing come out that motherfucking mouth is the truth? Y'all dwell in slander and this, that, and the third. And that's why a person have to hit you the way they have to hit you. All you motherfuckers with all these motherfucking shady ass lives, and I'm talking about real life. And you want to come on here and fuck with people because you ain't got shit to do. Motherfucker, I can find Osama bin Laden if he was still alive and hiding. We'll find your shit. Only thing you can do is come on with the slander. I hit you with your fucking truth. Make your ass sit down some motherfucking way and try again. I got time for that shit. And want to take people real lives, real relationships, real whatever. Not realizing everybody meets some kind of place, whether it's a friendship or whatever. You want to be in that. These people actually write a part in your life. They include themselves in your life. You got to answer to them. They the one that can verify your life and shit. All that strange ass shit. And I used to be, after I sat back and watched for a minute, I said, okay, there's something going on here. There's something. These people are strange. So I was trying to be patient with all that strangeness. But no, I don't want to do that no more. I want to do shit, none of that. I don't want to do none of that. Only thing I want to motherfucking do is what? Have some fun, live and learn. Maybe get, that type of stuff. But this shit here is for the goddamn birds. Because here's the thing, a crazy motherfucker can go back and forth with you forever. Because she said, she'll say she leaving shit alone. She says she ain't gonna leave it alone. She'll leave shit alone. She ain't gonna. That is a war within herself. Ain't nothing I can do with it. Only thing I'm gonna do is make it worse. That mental health issue worse. I'm already controlling them. And that's crazy. I know when the hell I'll let a motherfucker control me. To do shit. And I don't tell nobody not to go here, because I need y'all to listen. I need you to listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. I've been on phone with people, whatever, and me playing her live, and then so I can qualify what the fuck I'm saying about that person. I need you to listen to this. Listen to this crazy mom. Listen. And people be sharp. Like, what the fuck? I ain't making this shit up. I'm gonna tell you. You can tell when somebody have a problem with motherfucking reality, right? Just say you don't believe what I say, right? Yet ain't nobody yet have a whole situation showing why I'm lying and this and the third, right? So say you don't believe me. You done had a whole man come out here and say this, what the situation is, how it is, whatever. They ain't gonna. They don't say that JoJo's lying, because that's the object of their desire. They're not gonna say nothing too much, directly bad about that person, because in their head they think they still got a chance, whatever it is. They'll just act like he never said none of it. I'm telling you, this is a mental warfare. I'm like, but did he just say that? Like, unbelievable. That's when you know some shit ain't adding up. Now, could they be full of shit? Yeah. Well, full of shit, a liar, mental health problems, all that shit can all be wrapped up in one. And a lot of people are suffering from all of those motherfucking ailments. All of that shit, and you think I'm playing, I done put it out there and showed you, is indicative of some mental health failures. I'm telling you, it's some shit going on. I don't want to keep going back and forth, repeating the same shit. And my thing is, if the motherfuckers over there want to believe that bullshit or whatever, they can. I'm not telling you not to believe it. But if you want to know the truth and what happened, then just click the live. The lives are up. See, unlike her, when I tell her, listen, bitch, I got you doxing my child, doing this or whatever, all that doxing shit y'all be claiming, she snatched that motherfucking video down with the quickness. And too late, I already had it. That let me know motherfuckers full of shit. And I'm on to your motherfucking game, and you know it. I'm on to all y'all motherfucking games. You got men jealous of a little motherfucking channel like this here and shit, and try to say all kinds of motherfucking bullshit. Jealous of because they think somebody's getting attention and shit. Crazy. Who the fuck cares? And when they worrying about you, that is never somebody that's pure evil and jealous. If you worrying about somebody else's numbers who getting less than you, what you worried about it? What you worried about it for? That's a me person. It's all about me. That's the type of person. That's the selfish, jealous type of motherfucking person. That's a motherfucker that depends on YouTube for a family, for support, for money, for attention, for their whole entire existence in life. What's good with it, Ty? I'm serious. You have motherfuckers coming on here. I ain't never seen, and you tell me if I ain't controlling these motherfuckers' mind. I got them lying, crying, acting a motherfucking fool, doing 3 and 4 videos a day. When they don't usually do 3 or 4 videos a week. And don't ever show no motherfucking pocketbook. Come on now. Shit, I could have won Miss Pocketbook graduating class shit 2000 or whatever in college. You got me fucked up. Hey, run them motherfucking authentication cards. Run that. Run them serial numbers. I want to hear that bullshit. Motherfucking goddamn boosters and shit like that. Like, are you crazy? Try to play them ghetto games and shit. Try to turn people against each other. People won't argue and fight and whatever. Try to take this YouTube shit serious, but YouTube is your life. Yours. Social media is your life. You need the love from social media. You need all of that. That's crazy. You a sad set of circumstances. I'm telling you. That's crazy as hell. When all you want to do is sit the fuck up here and just get YouTube clout. You know how many motherfucking people ahead of you with that? That's crazy. And then all you motherfuckers that want clout and whatever, see, that's not what's happening. With your lies and your deceit and your remix and all that bullshit, you're going to either get exposed or you're going to get exposure. And just leave people the fuck alone. Go on about your goddamn business. None of that shit is going to work. And if it did work, who the fuck cares? Keep in mind, you motherfuckers started y'all shit in 2019. We started in 2021. Huh? The fuck on with that shit. It's stupid. You're stupid. Nobody got time for that shit. Nobody but people that make time for bullshit every day. Yeah, then you got motherfuckers that come on, having a mental a breakdown and shit like that and whatever. And you having a breakdown, you're doing some strange things to the motherfucking tube and shit because people are controlling your mind. Anytime you got to go take people, oh, I got this here, I got this here, I got that, I'm doing this here, I'm doing this, and the third, whatever. Huh? Yeah, shit. Shit. See, all I have to do, see, you don't think. All I have to do is go live, via FaceTime or whatever, with one person and show them the truth. All somebody has to do is come here. One person. They can see the truth. Duh. But meanwhile, you motherfuckers don't know that people can use the inside of your home, the pictures and shit like that from the inside of your home, and find that motherfucker. Can locate your bitch ass with that. Like, you crazy. You are crazy. Yeah, but listen, what I want to say, so I can go ahead and get off, because I know y'all got football and shit to deal with. And I sure do thank y'all for hanging on in there. So if y'all could please do all of these things so we can do some of them things with you. And as always, you can do this. And that has already been deployed. And we saying, what's up? The Club White affiliated. Club Blue wants you to sign up to them so they can share that shit with y'all. You can come on over and meet and greet with them. They always keep it lit. And they also have a funky ass link. So, anyway, what I'm saying is that while it is entertaining and it is funny, you don't get much out of kicking people when they're down. That's just not. I don't like that. But some of these motherfuckers deserve it because they nasty as evil as hell. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna not do it, but I just, that's not something I like to do. Well, I'm gonna tag later at what times we can set your alarm. Listen, it all depends. And then a lot of these motherfuckers need that back and forth so it can keep people coming over there to see, to watch them, because otherwise nobody else will come over if they weren't talking about someone else. And that's a fact. They're not going to do that. Because they feel you ain't got shit to talk about. The shit you talk about, they can get it from 20 other people around this motherfucker. And that's the thing. You don't understand. The shit most people talk about around this motherfucker, they can get from 20 other people. I ain't making this shit up. I wish I was, because it's true. What's good with the tears? Standing on her head, tears. But yeah, it's evident who does what and what happened. But when you got somebody that's manipulating reality for whatever shit she got going on in her head, that's some deep shit right there. I'm trying to think. We got somebody that just lie all the time or whatever. And I think maybe that person maybe believed the lies. I don't know. I don't think I ever heard him manipulating reality. And I mean, and it's a difference. It's similar when you hear it, but it's a difference. and I can't right now. I can't put it to words how to explain it to you, because that woman is sitting up there and saying that JoJo done said all them things to her. She said that he done at one time, FaceTime. He doing all the shit he does. Everything that somebody's doing with me, everything I got, apparently all of a sudden she got it too. So why as far as if you got all this shit, you got a guest house, you got an arcade, you got, been to Amarillo, Texas, every goddamn thing. I'm telling y'all. And why, if you can talk this intellectual shit, you say I don't talk intellectual shit. And I do that on purpose. Because not too many people going to retain that bullshit. Not all the time. But I don't even really do that when I have to go out and speak and do whatever. Which I absolutely hate. And to me, I suck at it because I'm so shy. And I'm so shy to the point, and I'm getting my gum, y'all. I'm so shy to the point. Do you know that at one engagement, someone told me, you get to the point, you got any, questions or whatever. Somebody said, you know what? You have gotten better, and you breaking out of your shyness. I was like, damn. I'm like, shit. Okay, that's being, thank you. Shit. Thought you had a question about what I was talking about. But I am, honey. I be damn near about to break out in sweats because I'm shy. I don't want to do all that. I don't want anybody looking at me like that or none of that. What's good with the transcript, man? You doing good? You saw JoJo on another panel last night. I better watch my back. Sure, listen. I'm not crazy like other motherfuckers. That man can travel and go wherever he want to go. And he don't have to come back here. I'm not going to lose my mind, call him a snake, go crazy, none of that. For what? They were holding hands and talking about moving in together. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Yeah. I'm going to have to listen. I'm going to have to find out about that. Hell. Now, holding hands and moving in together. But listen, you can't take ownership of people. That's against the law. They can go and do whatever the hell they want to do. All you got to do, if you want to, is just get another one. If you want to. Oh, Lord, if he does, he's a brave soul as much as he's been through over here. Right. And if a person want to be someplace, that's where they want to be. If they don't, then they won't be there. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to be. That's going to happen. I'm just saying, but that woman sat up there and said, well, nothing ever happened, between them two. They was just friends. It was just a virtual show, this, that, and the third, whatever. And then they sit up there and talking about like the same things being said to me, been said to her. Well, then when? You'd have been said that and showed it. It's in your head. And I'm trying to tell you, she be blowing my face up for the the thumbnails and shit like that. I mean, all kinds of shit. Just crazy. I'm talking about, and no wonder I can understand what she's talking about. I had a bush because I ain't never had a bush in my life. And you heard my daughter said The last time I had short hair was on my college ID. You know how long that's been? Like in 2000. And I had to figure out what she's talking about. She's talking about the picture where my hair is back in a ponytail, child. But if you don't have no hair, you wouldn't know how to grip it up in a ponytail. Child, let me see if I can find this picture. Oh, I don't have it up here. I just can't make this up. I'm like, what? Girl. And the wondering is driving them crazy, child. Oh. But I just don't like to add to somebody's mental health issues. Because it's I don't know if it's a cry for help or what the fuck. What is going on? There hurt nobody when you in the lie. I sense the same level of bottle of aggression. Right. No, I ain't gonna hurt nobody. But that's the name of the game right here. The slander and the shit like that. Like that song goes, when the hating don't stop working, they go to telling lies. Calling people snakes and shit like that for the simple reason that they went to visit someone else's channel and got on a panel and talked to somebody else, this, that, and the third. Well, you better be careful, because she gonna label your ass as a snake and then go to telling lies on you that you infiltrated her and shit like that. That's the fucking a narcissist. Or as she said, not the this. Crazy bitch. Jane, you're in the right place to learn how to cuss. I ain't never cussed so much in my life. There are the occasions where you got to cuss a bitch out in your real life. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. That happens. But this shit here is unreal. Every time you click the button, here you go. Right. Young Ma, she's BK all day. What's BK? Brooklyn? Is BK Brooklyn? Okay. I think that's Brooklyn. I know about Young Ma. Ooh. Right. But I don't know. I just want to chill on that lady's mental thing, because it is crazy. It is crazy scary. I don't want nobody. Even I don't like them motherfuckers. They have mental health issues, because when you start hearing them, and some people take breaks from you, don't get me wrong, but when you can tell when a motherfucker taking a mental health break from YouTube, you have to look at the side, because bitch, this is YouTube, and if you can't handle this, then I know you can handle real life. Give it a rest. You're making more out of it than it needs to be. And I'm telling you, this type of shit is some YouTube shit. Because that woman sounded there acting like JoJo said all that shit to her and all of this. And I ain't never heard him claim her. As what? Never. And she can tell me, I want to make it about a man. No, you want to make it about a man. Because that's what it's about. It's all you keep talking about. The shit that you think happened. It's in your head. Right. And hair don't make a person. But when you have a lot of insecurities and stuff like that, to them, hair makes them. I mean, that no, she can't even focus. Never seen no shit like that. And I'm telling you, lady, if you trying to keep up with my spending and trying to compete what I got and this and that, lady, you're gonna be broke. I'm telling you. Because I got a spending habit. Listen, I got a spending habit, lady. I'm telling you, lady, I'm telling you. Papa, you done heard him. Heard him say what to you? As if you was his woman, girl, his love interest, his like interest. As a matter of fact, when he was on a live with you, he had got a call from some woman that he called babe. How you let that go down? I mean, shit. I asked him about it, and we weren't even together at that time. You goddamn right. What is going on? I asked these motherfuckers, you know, you talking to one, whatever, this and the third, and you trying to holler at me, I'ma ask you about the motherfucking women you talking to. You goddamn right. That's called being responsible. Now, if they lie so they ain't fucking with you, that ain't on me. You need to check your nigga. Your nigga chose me. Damn. All that shit, that's what you need to get and get, you know, call him and ask him a whole bunch of questions. You can't label people as no snakes and shit like that and talking about people been working behind the scenes and all that bullshit. I'm not them people. Working out behind the scenes how? And for what? That's all these motherfucking ignoramuses always holler behind the scenes, behind the scenes. First of all, who is working together behind the scenes? And let me know, what have you accomplished? What have you achieved? I'll wait. Shit. Motherfuckers so crazy and shit they don't even know that a lot of shit that you send to the motherfucking, even if you send it to the defense attorneys, they have a duty, especially if it's supposed to be in way of exculpatory for, you know, for their client, to turn it in to the motherfucking prosecutor because they have reciprocal discovery. I mean, they got to exchange discovery. Your dumb asses. But you ain't got to listen to me. Hey, don't listen to me. I don't know shit. I've been saying that before goddamn I even seen a goddamn indictment because I already know it's right there in plain Jane on the indictment. Have seen several of them before. Sending shit and don't want and no wonder why it's ending up in Payson. And I'm not, and that's not a knock on somebody that did it and didn't know or whatever. You just didn't know. But I'm talking about some of you motherfuckers trying to report on bloggers and shit like that, sending motherfuckers shit that they can actually use against the motherfucker you fighting for. All that. ain't no one person in the legal field can sit up here and help sort through this bullshit and keep up. It's too many Lone Rangers. It's too many motherfuckers that think they know. It's too many self-proclaimed motherfuckers out here with that knowledge, and it shows every day that you don't know what the fuck it is you talking about or doing. And I'm that person that would tell you if you push me. That's why nobody wants to talk to me. Because, you know, I would make you like a fool. Are you crazy? Right. What's good with a dynamite right rocking? When the ship goes down, get on. that's what I believe is going on. And that's the thing, right? They missed the motherfucking mark. They missed the mark. Because they were so worried about who's rocking with who's informing, who's this, that, and the third, whatever. They call themselves trying to take a blogger out or down, whatever, not even knowing. They fucking up their own motherfucker. Especially if you send the shit directly to the prosecutor. Oh, shit. Well, I bet they was in the office looking like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Yeah. Right. She stay blaming other channels for her subs leaving and shit like that. Are you? But I'm the number. Listen, and that was dipping, but and that didn't come over here. What the fuck you blaming me for? Cause it's popular right now to blame our channel by Angel for every goddamn thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't done shit. I don't tell people where. Don't go over there. If I catch you over there, you can't be over here. You can't mod for me and mod for them. None of that. None of that. For what? I be feeling bad for these damn mods. These mods and subs and all that shit. Put these people between a rock and a hard place, and they goddamn weak enough to fall for it. What they gonna do? They gonna turn everybody away from their motherfucking channel that's caught somewhere else? Hell no. A bunch of bullshit. That's some I'm in my feelings type shit. That's what it is. Mad for what? Well, anyway, y'all. Not any, but Inti. I'm gonna get off him. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, if y'all see me, I be trying, I don't say nothing. Motherfuckers still be fucking around, whatever. And them motherfuckers on them infomercials, I just rather, I entertain them here and there because that's just fun to do so. But they just want your attention, honey. I thought you were doing a year special on beef the way your community wall is set up. Right. Listen, a lot of the shit just ain't gonna make the lives. A lot of the shit ain't gonna make the lives. I'm sleeping through it. So when I get up, I put it on the community wall. It's not gonna make the lives. I'm sleeping. And then everything I fucking say, that bitch be trying to put a negative spin on it. If I say I'm tired and sleeping, bitch, and most people are tired and sleeping. Without a motherfucking magical wolf and shit like that, the cast of the motherfucking Wiz and shit, no, they ain't tired of sleeping. They be up smoking cigarettes and shit. Ain't nobody tired of sleeping because they're following behind you. Bitch, what sense would it make for a human to follow behind a wolf? You slow. You got... Yeah, I get my sleep. I do. I get my sleep. But a lot of times when I get on here and shit, I be sleepy, right? Here's the thing, right? Especially if I'm on a third shift. So what I do was in my head, I said, okay, since I'm up, let me go ahead and do some work. Then when I close it out, I can sleep. That'd be my hope. But you always know somebody's gonna motherfucking wake your ass up. Then I'm up until the next live, but when so I'm sleepy because I my sleep was cut short. They can get cussing out and call motherfuckers until Friday and beyond. After we playing the last bit, who was the hard face cigarette wrote on the bush person? Child, that's that lady who be speaking to herself. She don't like to be called monkey, so I say hard face. Shit. She wants attention too. That child had the nerve to leave a message for JoJo. Yeah. Okay. You got it. Yeah. Honey, I'm trying to tell you. I got them motherfucking smokers from the Wiz after my ass, baby. I got all the cigarette throats. I mean, this bitch be and listen, this one be trying to play the mind game. I thought I would fall the fuck out when that lady sat up there and said that because she has a baby, three of them, no doubt, that means that a man is somewhere around because it takes because man's gonna help raise a baby. Huh? That don't mean that a man is still around. That means that somebody got your ass pregnant. And by now they probably done motherfucking gone. Left, of course. Because your ass is lonely and crazy. Stop playing them goddamn games. And here's the thing, right? She wasn't acting that way. You know? Like something was seriously wrong. She's fucking unrecognizable. Nobody knows nobody that was acting like that. But that means that it was there. You go back and look at some of the early videos, some of that bullshit was there all the while, but she, you could tell what that may be. It could have been a little trace of something, right? But since this channel shit happened and the JoJo thing happened and whatever, it pushed her to the edge. And now I'm dealing with motherfucking Carrie. I'm dealing with Carrie. While y'all be sleeping shit, I'm dealing with Carrie. God damn. Mm. So that don't make no goddamn sense at all. And it's sad, honey. It's sad. I don't know what to tell you, but I am going to run my ass on up here because I know some people probably wanna go live and talk about some substance. Right now, I'm talking about motherfucking animals and shit who know how to operate a YouTube channel. They got the wherewithal and know how to put the lies together and shit like that. Child, ain't no man, and not JoJo ain't saying that shit to you. Ain't no man said none of them things to you, lady. The closest you been came close to being claimed is with that Element Negro shit y'all trying to force or whatever. Everything we do, they do try to do. And here's the thing, right? You trying to force something that ain't gonna work because it's a lie you got going on over there. Might have stun your motherfucking shit. Did Joe tell you he loved you? I mean, the truth of the matter is what Whitney Houston said, you know, if somebody love you, I mean, she asked the question, won't they always love you? Should be that way. So if that's the case, why are you stressing? You stressing for nothing. Oh, let me read it to you. Let me read it to you, child. Oh shit, it's hilarious. Baby, I can't make this shit up. Hold on. Hold on. You know they play that motherfucking game. I'ma tell on you game. I wish motherfucker would uh reach out and tell on me. Baby, the response they get, I ain't got to say nothing. I'm gonna give you the numbers to call. Okay, let me read and tell you what she said. She said, I'm newly subscribed to your channel. This is what Strongface said to JoJo. I'm newly subscribed to your channel. I can tell you're a very upright man and don't play any games, as well as I don't. From my understanding, you heard my video. It was nothing personal to you. As I stated, I don't know JoJo. You just got in a line of fire when that demon was throwing shots at me. Please don't take it personal. I am a child of God, first of all, a very spiritual person. I'm choosing not to play this merry-go-round game with Larry, Ocove, Angelo, Angie, Ty, or anyone else that's caught up in this mess. These people don't have an understanding of life outside of YouTube. I do. So if you want to know why I chose not to deal with Angie, she's surrounded by some demonic spirits, and I need her to stay in her lane, and I will stay in mine. Happy holidays to you and your family, sir. That's what she said. Yeah, that is what she said. Ain't that some crazy shit? I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't. Right. Yeah, it was written in motherfucking strong face speaking shit. Shit. Like what the hell? What the hell, girl? Ain't nobody paying attention to your ass, girl. None. That motherfucker there, she is struggling trying to get somebody to pay attention. I'm You need to tell people how to overcome being a Chester the molester. Tell people that. Shit. Maybe somebody will come over there and listen. People alone. Shit. I won't be bothered with you. Nobody wants to be fucked up with you. All them and they go, that ain't gonna work. You see, she sit on her ignorant little motherfucking funny looking ass and try to do what people do around here. That reach out shit game works for DJ. I guarantee you, I told you when he went to somebody was looking for me, I went to go look for his motherfucking ass. He could reach out to anybody. And the motherfucking response, he ain't gonna like it. I ain't gonna have to say shit. They can reach out and see what happens. Reach out. Reach out to the right motherfucking ones. And see what's gonna motherfucking happen. They not gonna ask me not one motherfucking word. Right. So unnecessary. Trying to get in on it, child. Try to get in somewhere. And all them motherfuckers talk about don't come over here is the main ones that been over here several motherfucking times. So I had to block them motherfuckers. Tell that. In your speech of telling motherfuckers don't come over here, Tell how many times you done been over here. So I had to ban your ass, block your ass, and ask you kindly not to come back. Was you trying to join the ops? Shit. Talk about that. Talk about that. They sound stupid. I don't go over there. Yeah, you don't go over there till your ass ain't welcome back. Since your ass has been blocked and whatever. Crazy ass. And I leave the videos up. Right, honey. She baby, listen. That motherfucker that wants attention. Anybody to respond. The motherfuckers is avoiding her because everybody's on to her game. They on to her. She be talking to motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you, the reality is fucked up for these people. That's why they be trying to fuck up your reality. See, we remind them of the life they want. The stuff they want to do. For whatever reason, they don't even know. And they want us to be bedridden, work for whoever, not where we work at, not have a man, not having to have whatever. Because that's their reality. That's how they're living. Damn near close to it. You can tell it in their eyes. Just watch a person's eyes. Told you, eyes can tell you a whole bunch of shit. Eyes can tell you when somebody's lying. Eyes can tell you when somebody's sick. Eyes can tell you when somebody is having a mental issue. Eyes can tell you when somebody is ready to die. I ain't making this up. So anyway, let me get on out of here because I'm definitely going to do 3 hours. So if y'all don't mind, please, if you can, there's a reason I keep asking. I start asking y'all for this shit. It's a reason. You know, I have to keep shit quiet. I'm gonna need y'all to do all of this. Please do them things. Subscribe, like, set your notification bell to all, share, check the community board, comment, especially in the chat, please. We can do all of these things because we keep it this way. And Club Blue like to thank you for coming on out too and sharing some of these things with them. And of course, they keep it this way. Club White is saying hi. And I like to thank y'all for coming. So, if I stop talking about these motherfuckers back and forth, whatever, by no shape, form, or fashion, is there any sign that they won anything? I've already won. I've already won the game. I've exited the motherfucking goddamn shit. You know, I've exited the game. I've already won. I just decided to stop, talking about it. Ain't nothing else to say. But laugh at the motherfucking lies. If it's some slanderous ass shit, I might address that. And then I might not. They need attention from somebody. Because if they had a dude, whatever, they'll be seeking attention from them. But thanks again to the panelists, the host, the hostess, and the guests, and everybody else. Until the next live, Faith, you missed it. Be safe. Happy holidays. Oh, I'm trying not to see y'all to 2022. Happy holidays. Correct your wrongs, make them right. If you really love and care about people, whatever, you'll be there and you'll treat them right and not treat them wrong. What else? Get closer to the Lord, get a good relationship with the Lord. We got to learn how to start saving more versus start spending. You know, we got to stop that and invest in your life, right? I always say run your life like a business. And hey, next time I go live, be there or be square. Bye, y'all.